Hello everybody, this is PhazeonPhoenix playing Oxygen Not Included in the happy little space prison. This is the second video after the release of the space industry update, and I realized that I really didn't go over much about what was actually added last time. I just really dove right into it and kept going, Well, obviously, as the name sounds, they've added quite a bit to the end game, in the form of more things you can do while in space. I have not yet reached space, so I really can't show you a lot of it. Let's see what they've also added. A new animal, which once I reach the surface, you'll probably see. I've forgotten the name now, but they start out on the surface and they eat regolith or something like that. Anyway, we'll see them later. Probably the major change that I would say, at least until you reach endgame, that you're going to run into, is that you can now no longer build with abyssalite. You now have to process it in a way with materials that you bring back from outer space, and so I'm not going to be able to build that just for a while. So for now, abyssalite has moved into this miscellaneous setup or place, so you can now no longer build with abyssalite. The perfect insulation of it no longer functions. However, what they've added to replace it, once we get that far, is by far better, because once you get into space and come back with the appropriate thing, I can't remember the name of it now, but I'm just going from what I know. You go into space, there's like 4 new materials out there. You bring those materials back and you combine them with materials here, and then you get new super materials. And one of them is insulation, which was actually better than abyssalite from before. It completely prevents heat transfer. So for now, what we have to do, actually I'm curious if they changed it at all. Early game things that are maybe it's the water. Yeah, it's the water. Igneous rock is now the best replacement for thermal conductivity. When you bring it in the when you use it in the insulated wires, or insulated formulation, insulated igneous rock. When you use it in this formulation, you get a thermal conductivity of 0.06. Abyssalite was 0.02, if I remember correctly. Notice that even though my plumbing here is made out of abyssalite, it did not remove it. Oh, thermal conductivity is 0. So it used to be, they did some tweaks to the numbers. It used to be 0.002, I believe. So abyssalite by itself. So let's see. Thermal conductivity of igneous rock is 2.0. Insulated tile made of sandstone. Okay, insulated, not a very good comparison. Hang on. 2.9. So this is definitely almost 50% more than igneous rock. After that comes ceramic, which I have not actually made yet, but I believe I could if I just built the proper structure. Let's see, refinement, kiln. Yeah, what do I need to do this? Makes a lot of heat, refines clay and coal, and outputs coal. Okay, well I suppose I can just build this, huh? Hey, looky here, here's a perfect place for that. Anyway, so I actually should let these guys go and do their thing while I'm doing their they're doing their thing. Hang on, I was going to see about using the bottler down here. let's set that up. So, continuing on, the other thing that they've done, and I do like this change, is that they've rebalanced the research in a way. We still have many of the same research items, except that advanced research is now in this second tier, and the advanced research now starts in this third tier. Whereas before, the only thing you could research without advanced research was this first tier. It's like 5 items, 6 items. And then poof, you're gone. You have to have an advanced one. So they moved it down here. Subsequently, they've they added this jobs one instead of advanced research giving you the jobs board and the water cooler, so that you can get that on its own. So now here's advanced research later. You know what? It looks like they've added... I could have sworn the last time that I looked at this, I had to actually research still advanced research, but maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe that was just only here, jetpacks. Oh, yeah, they've added jetpacks to the mix so that your duplicates can now fly and no longer need to worry about these scaffoldings of ladders that we do, right? So that's actually kind of neat. However, unfortunately, I've heard, although I'm not sure if they fixed it yet or not, that it really kind of hurts performance to use jetpacks, and it has to do with pathing. But I haven't confirmed that myself yet. So as far as rocketry into space is concerned, they've added several types of rocket engines. Steam being the earliest that you have capability to get, solid fuel, excuse me, and then the petroleum engine, hydrogen engine. So they added, there's now 4 different types of, well, thrusters, basically rockets at the bottom, engines, that's the right term. There's different engines now. Oh wait, solid fuel thruster, that helps with boost with the engines. So there's 3 different types of engines now. They have different capabilities, how far they can get you into space and such like that. I'm not exactly sure. As I said, I've not managed to reach this yet, but they also added, first of all, the other thing that I like that they've added is that I can no longer accidentally hit this Z key and open up the star map, even though I have absolutely no capability of doing anything out in space right now. They've locked that behind, I need to have a satellite. So I need to actually breach the surface first before I can accidentally or otherwise hit that star map key. So, apart from that, like I said, I don't know much else out in space. I have not reached there yet. I plan to this map. I need to, I just actually am not sure what to do. So, you know, as good as I seem to be at this game, I'm not an expert. I'm just playing through it like anybody else. Let's see. They didn't really add anything new in the way of jobs this time. No priorities changed. Research was basically the big thing, and a lot of endgame content that I have not yet reached. And the Abyssalite changed. That, as far as I'm aware anyway, it was some of the major changes that you'll run into. Certainly all that's relevant at my stage. Oh wait, enable auto model. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't. Oh, wait. She's carrying oxygen in a canister out the door. Yeah, I think they fixed it. It actually carries quite a bit. Well, we'll let them do that and see what this does, actually. I have no clue. It looked to me like somebody just vanished. That was weird. Alright. So, now let's see what we're dealing with here. Now I had mentioned that I need to make some hydro sensors at, say, this level and this level. I'll put it there, actually. Whoops. Hydro sensor. These hydro sensors are going to be connected via automation wires to these pumps. Oh, fudge. You know, I can get in there. I can open this up right now because it doesn't appear to be. There. That's that one. Pardon me. And this one. Good enough. So we'll open these back up again. It seems like these are idle enough that I can get away with this. I am going to have to queue a little bit more iron ore. Or would gold be better? 7. Well, I was about to say. I had also thought of something else. There was something else I was going to do. What were you? Coal to refined carbon. Clay to ceramic with coal output. Oh, no. Wait. No. Both clay and coal make ceramic. Okay. Well, you know, I'm not sure. Let's just put a bunch of those in there and see what happens. Oh, wait. Let's mop this up. That's still not what I was thinking of. Hang on. Signals so that those don't overload. The other thing that was mentioned to me by a fan is that I need to dig up this. I need to fill this little area here with hydrogen, actually. And in order to do that, I've got to dig out this section right here. So, let's build a ladder. So what I'm going to do is I've got to fill this with hydrogen, and fortunately for me, I just managed to acquire a... What is going on? That is kind of creepy. Oh, I was going on a slower speed, that's why. Anyway, so I've managed to procure a nice selection of hydrogen ready for use, and I will put it right there with a gas vent once that gets torn down. So let's see, let's set some priorities here. This at a 7 I think would be fine. This 2. Well, alright, yeah, we'll do both of these at a 7. There we go. Has this completely shut down? Yeah, by and large, this is fine. I'm gonna set this on again just for a little longer. because I want to try. There's still the smallest amounts of hydrogen up there that I want to try and pump out. Look at it go. Yeah, it's just down here now. Polluted oxygen, oxygen. Let's get the pump going on here. A little bit of hydrogen over here. Well, you know what I can do over here? No. Let's deconstruct the ladder specifically. And maybe this ladder too. No, I'm not really worried about it. Alright, fine. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Automation line. Deconstruct this. Ventilation lines. Deconstruct this. We will leave from here further in just because, you know, we need to use this in the future. What else? Power. Oh, wait, I gotta actually hit this. Yeah, so deconstruct. Let's disconnect all of this because the filters do not need to be connected in if I am not flowing any gas through them. And as a matter of fact, I need to set the deconstruction of this gas pump to be much higher priority than the rest, so that hopefully it will drain out completely before it. Well, it won't matter. It's all oxygen anyway. Nice. I think that worked. Did it work? No, it didn't. Fiddlesticks. Oh well, whatever. I am not really that worried. Oh, wait. Alright, wait a minute. There's actually some in the pipe that could go into the hydrogen thing. So, I should put the, wait, no. The not necessarily need to be powered. It's just that if the pipe is disconnected, it will not fully drain. As you can see, it's just still sitting there. Cancel deconstructed the atmos sensor. So let's put the gas pump back. Crazy as that sounds. But we will disable it with this atmos sensor so that it won't turn on. I just want the pipes to drain out. There we go. Ta-da! Yay, that works. Alright, so deconstruct. Power still marked for deconstruction. That still marked for deconstruction. This not marked for deconstruction. Deconstruct you. And then this deconstruct. Alright. Get rid of it all. And let's see. This needs to be a higher priority. I want this done. Alright, there we go. Oh, well. It's erupting. Well, I'm not going to break into that. That's not my concern. I mean, if this just simply doesn't this is just to make the steam condense into water so they can be pumped out. If that doesn't make any difference, if that doesn't happen, I'm not going to squawk about it. Although now I'm getting water leaking out. We put a manual airlock here. We set that up to 9. How about over here? No, over here it doesn't have that problem. This one doesn't produce large amounts of steam that waft around and then need to be condensed. This is already liquid over here. Oh, wow. This is working far better than I ever could have hoped, honestly. That this little idea of shifting the really cold, where does it get to when it's here? 9 degrees Celsius water, negative 9 degrees Celsius water, goes into here and pretty much instantly loses its cold into the surrounding air, surrounding water. But as we see with this temperature thing, this is indeed cooling the water that is going in here. Insulated liquid pipe, 40 degrees Celsius. Hang on. Oh, okay. Almost 100 degrees Celsius water. In other words, this is just barely under boiling temperatures as it comes out of this geyser. Goes through, this is insulated so it doesn't leak heat everywhere. Not that it isn't already hot in this area, but anyway. That drops through the air into this water, and because the water, majority of it is 23.9 degrees Celsius, this water, as it's dropped in here at 100 degrees Celsius, cools almost instantly as it's mixed with the rest of this water. So this water is slowly but surely going colder and colder and colder as we continue to pump more of this water through it. I like that. That's definitely cool. What are we doing on sub priorities? Okay, so I think we're just waiting on iron for this to be fully finished the way it needs to be. Aha! Finally! Alright, ventilation, a gas vent. I need to work on some plastic. I think that's what I'll do next, actually, after this little romping with my base here, is I'm going to go down and dig into the oil biome and start hollowing it out. Well, I've got so much chlorine down here. Let's set this gas vent up at a nice high priority. Looks like the hydrogen pump pipes are already down. Yep. So as soon as that vent gets built, this will start slowly forcing things out down the bottom here. What? You didn't build it? The other thing is that there is ice, 7 tons of ice at negative 4 degrees Celsius sitting in here. If I am correct, as you can see, all the liquid in these kind of stay at a ton, 1,000 kilograms, a metric ton anyway. So either this is going to turn into 7 tiles worth of water, or it'll turn into 4.5 tiles worth of water. I'm not sure. Alright, so if water is above... No. Yeah, wait a minute. So wait, these need to be on right now. Where is the automation? Yeah, this is what I need these to be, is on right now, off when they're above a certain threshold. So that's fine. It'll finish this, and there's a little bit left here to do. How are you doing as far as temperature is concerned? Wow, look at that. I like that. And here we were having temperature problems down there at one point. Actually, we are starting to get some pockets, some corners that are warmer than others. Oh, wait, I know I started talking about this last episode, but I never actually did it. I need to plop that down in there out of what I made out of iron. So that this will turn into a Great Hall again, because a Great Hall gives me a large boost to all morale just by eating in it. So this can go away. I actually do not need it. What eggs do I have? This is the number that I've got available. None, 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 none. 2. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Where are you going? Oh, hey, what do you know? This has actually already worked. Alright, so let's fill this back in no. Oh, rat. Well, This is most interesting. How do I handle this? Well, I'm not exactly worried about the coldness of this spot leaking around. More worried about the coldness leaking in, but... long as I don't make it out of gold, I could potentially make this door out of iron, and it might not change that much. Yeah. Alright, so let's fix this. This ain't right. Oh boy, it's spewing all that stuff around. Oh well. I'll have to recatch my hydrogen again at some point, I think. Oh well. Hurry up and build this. Yeah, this just proves to be a flippin' difficulty because of how small I made this. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with this. I am going to make this go down a tile. Because I need to, unfortunately. Thank you, Marie. You're doing good work. Wait, this is being made out of granite? 0.34. Wait a minute. Have I been mistaken this whole time? No, it's granite. Igneous rock. It's not thermal. What are you? Sandstone. What are you? Igneous rock. 0.2. 0.02. Versus... What are you? 0.03. Okay, well, at least I wasn't mistaken in that information that the one type igneous is definitely better than the other. Furniture, hello, I can't think straight here. And then an airflow tile right here because I've got to build another furniture right here. And you're going to be nice and high priority. Run, Forest, or Mima, one of the two. Hi, Stinky! Long time no talk. How you doing? Oh, goodbye. See ya. Darn. Okay, here we go. It's doing it again. It's being forced downwards. Hey, come back here, meat. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now... Yeah, I'm going to pump this again. Gosh darn it. Well, I don't have to pipe it through all of the others. I just have to do this. No. That. Sub priorities 7. Go. Hydrogen, carbon dioxide. So this will eventually push its way back down like it did before. It just could take a little bit. Thing is, there's just as much carbon dioxide down here as there is hydrogen up here, so... no, maybe not. It's just taking its sweet time to force all that out. See, it's already working its way down. Just got 2 more tiles to work through here. Good. And I think they just got all the automation finished. Yep. Good. So now they won't overfill themselves. I'm working on filling this with hydrogen. This was suggested by a viewer. that I do this. Oh, hey, look, I think I've already got... No, not quite. Give it a few more minutes, and it will be fine. So, I think that's where I will leave this. Why did I open that again? Yeah, why did I open this again? I am confused. Yeah, I don't remember. That is bizarre. Well, let us close these back down again. What was I doing? Oh! Okay, I am finished now. Because I had opened these up so that they could go inside and build the automation wires. So they can hurry up and delete this, and I can hurry up and replace this. So, quickly while it's not erupting. Otherwise, this is a vacuum in here. Still minuscule amounts of carbon dioxide in here. We're not there yet. Alright. Make that a 9. And this at a 9. Oh, well. Oh, well. Seal it up. Nope, fine. I'm not really that concerned if a little bit of the steam managed to leak out that makes water deposits elsewhere. It doesn't really matter that much to me. But hurry up and finish it. There we go. And then we'll... Too much liquid down there, huh? There we go. Too much liquid. Ooh, look, gold. Or iron, actually. I'll just dig over there. That should do it. All right. So I guess that's where we'll leave it off for today. That we just kind of polished off a few things that we had going on here around the base, and making sure that this is hydrogen helps exchange temperature better than anything else, so that's what it's for. And we're almost out. We're down to the last 2 places having flickering amounts of carbon dioxide. Give it a little bit longer and that'll be out of there, and then this will, yeah, look at that, it's already helped increase the temperature differential here. The idea is that this is just to help everything condense down in the water, and it does actually work once it gets there. So oh, wait, that was the wrong button. Let's mop this out now. Thank you. There you go. And then you didn't do anything, so anyway, this is where we'll leave it off. This is PhazeonPhoenix playing Oxygen Not Included in the happy little space prison of death. No, not quite yet. Death yet. Well, we have had one death, but we won't count that. So if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And you have to hit the little bell now if you want to get all the notifications. And like my videos and leave comments because everybody likes to read the comments. So until next time, everybody, have a good one. Bye-bye.